mistake.
Nowhere to run.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Denies the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Had the radar up and running. Knockdown. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. This is a tough spot. Knockdown. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Checks with a medium kick. The throw misses. Big counter. Medium kick. Looking for a chance. Medium kick hits. There's an overdrive arc. Sandblast. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Blossom. Shows a medium kick. A trade. This can lead to some big damage. Pokes with a medium kick. Taking chunks out of each other here. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Ooh, lands a rising up. Oh, bends it on the fireball.
Let's get this mission started.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Player two has them legit shook in the corner. There's a corner switch. What's the play here? Player two has the life advantage. Can they exploit this advantage? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Takes the chance to hurt him. Checks him with a projectile. Player two in trouble with no drive. Rolls out the Sobot. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Oh God, this is tense. One goes for the super art. Burnout activates. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive. Went for the chip kill. Player two with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows a medium kick. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player two chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Going in, player one holding on to that corner advantage. Pokes with a medium. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player two uses the gauge for a super art. A quick breather. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? How will they manage their drive gauges? They're going for the super art? Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Now they can use drive. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Anticipated that throw. Checks him with the burnout activates. Kicks out a kick. Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Okay, here we go. Boom! Changes the pace with the fireball. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Big drive gap now. Solid anti-air. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
You put up a fight. Final round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Checks him with the boom. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle to hit the drive. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Put the exclamation mark super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Takes him down with a Pale Rider. Time for some ground and pound.
Oh, you good?
Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Sticks out a kick. Forward rush. Quick feed base out the low kick. What's next? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is some doesn't take the throw. Wait.
Nowhere to run.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Can't tech the throw. Oh! The drive impact whips. Are they ready to punish? Solid combo. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. Big throw. Oh God, this is tense. Whiffs the impact. There's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, what a smart throw! Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. That combo did decent damage. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Drive impact misses. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Noticeable life lead is a comeback and whiffs. They're wide open. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Player 1 with a huge chance after that wall splat. Both sides, you gotta do better than that. Close range, there's a burnout. Player 1 can't let this simmer. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Perfect flash them. Pokes with a kick. Go, this can lead to some big damage. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away. Solid anti-air. Knew the throw was coming. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? They are not getting close to each other. Lays down a Sai Hasho. Goes to the air. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their Super Art. Drills them from above. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? There's a burnout. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Pressuring them in the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Throws them to negate the block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Box him with a target combo. Knockdown. Snipes him out the air. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Combo with the target combo. You've gotta be mindful. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Blocks it. Goes for the jump in. Sandblast. Looks to drop him to earth. Good judgment there. Rising uppercut. Yo, put that away. Still scrapping for the drive rush to keep it going. Hits him with a stop and pop. Knockout and tries to act quickly but twists the attack. Player one, just goes for it at this range. What now? Oh man, this is a scary range. Press them. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Can they use closes it out for history to be made?
You ready?
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Grabs them. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits with the overhead. Jumps in. Sandblast. Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one holding on, hits them with a stop and pop. Drive gauge gap here. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. The drive impact is denied. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Midway through the round, expect to see our fighters settle into their groove. Still lots of time left in this fight. Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Noticeable flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Both fighters are raring to go. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this back wide open. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player one, oh my god, they just choked it up. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Player one is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Turns out, turning it right up with a super. What now? Player one is on track to steal this back. Connects with the throw. Player one, protect your neck. Back into the corner. No! Send off the wall! Keeps him out. Fires of glass. Who will set the bait at this range? Nothing stops this train. Yes, sir. More damage. Super Art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Takes them down with a Pale Rider. And they are done. No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Puts one in the pocket. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. All right, what's coming up next? Throw, misses. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 has the life advantage. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Connects with medium kick. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive weight. Pokes with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Smart play with the club. Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive 10 innings. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Uses the target combo as a filler. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. They were not cleared for takeoff.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Misfire with the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Trips them up. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Player 2 is maintained, brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Knockdown. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player 1 will look to hit them with a stop and bop. Drive gauge gap here. What'll happen here? Gets the jump in. Pokes with a medium kick. Sandblast. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Very slick with the combo. Both drops him hard. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player 2 brings